My mother at first, she had me in high school in Jamaica, and she still managed to complete high school, but she had to take a break on her education to raise me and my brothers.
Radcliffe Sadler's story seems to be a typical one for a son of immigrants struggling to make it in New York City.
My mom always reminded me that we need to move out of poverty, we need to break this cycle.
About 35 miles north, at a manicured corporate campus, a woman who runs one of the biggest companies in the world can relate to Sadler's story in a very personal way.
After your parents divorced, your mom took on multiple jobs, and I believe she even went to school.
She did. Education is very personal. I know it's what my mother did so that we could all go to school and get the chance.
It's just the opportunity that's what draws so many people here. This is the high school.
IBM and Radcliffe crossed paths in 2011. That's when the tech giant partnered with the city to transform Radcliffe's school from a regular high school into one that folds in real-world job training into its curriculum. It's called P-Tech.
While you're going to high school, you also begin taking college courses, so you end with an associate degree at the same time, and then first in line for a job.
P-Tech is a 6-year program, but Radcliffe and 5 other students completed it in 4. 3 are starting at IBM, and the jobs are paying north of $50,000.
Did you ever think when you were, 11 years old, 12 years old, that you would be working for IBM at 18?
No, that wasn't the plan. At 11, what was I like video games. That was me at 11.
The school's mission is to elevate expectations for kids growing up in this neighborhood.
When you see everyone surviving, not necessarily working at IBM, success looks different. You see people going to work at low-skilled jobs, but still providing for their families and still living. What you see on an everyday basis is success.
So you're not just educating or skills training, you're redefining success.
Absolutely.
For IBM, giving these teenagers a job provides a solution to a much larger problem. In April, there were 5.4 million job openings in the US, the most in 15 years.
Businesses, we're not alone, have many open jobs for skills that you can't fill today. This prepares the kids to be employable.
P-Tech's success in Brooklyn has helped its model spread, now in 40 schools across America, with companies from Verizon to SAP sponsoring the programs. Companies are building pipelines for the talent they need. Rometty says IBM's investment in P-Tech is worth tens of millions of dollars.
You're not only going to compete for talent with what might have been traditionally in your industry, you're going to compete with everyone. In many ways, many companies are going to become, in part, a technology company. So therefore, that's why it is a pretty fierce talent war.
As for Sadler, Big Blue is just the first step in his career path.
I have to keep my eye on the long-term goal, and that's owning my own company. My parents always taught us to be the boss, not to work for the man, be the boss.
But you're gonna work for a company
Yes,
now.
yeah, just for now, this is great.